Alright, so there's the shortcut back to the surface, and we have the Hamlet of Stormreach and sewer access this way, and the archives this way, and we're going to do the archives first. This is a really long, obnoxious puzzle. We're going to go find the clue that lets us know how to do that in the archives. I dare you, and a tome. Let's rest up. Let's think, how do I want to do this? I could use invisibility and go down and telefrag everything down there by sneakily making my way to the portal. Or I could just fight my way through this. I could also use consumes. You know what? I'm gonna go consumes. Let's absolutely stomp our way through this. Let's put a longsword on you. And I guess the Venomite pick here. And that's because I want to activate the ability to use both hands while I'm in bear form. And if you're dual-wielding light weapons, the game lets you do that. We're going to make some bear potions. Yeah, bear on each with a rage potion each should be enough. Let's get... We'll shield you. I don't think I even need to use my speed potions for this. That might be overkill. Okay, so let's do this. Let's cast shield, shield, bear rage, grab item. That went really well. All things considered, we got one injury, but that's only going to stop energy production on him, which isn't that big of a deal. Two cheesies. Some bullets, we don't care about those, but we do collect bags. That went so well, I'm going to save. And we don't need to have dual wielding set up right now. Another crystal shard of healing, we love those. Oh yeah, and what tome did we do that for? We did that for a tome of energy for our heavy weapons guy. Great. Now there's a place we can heal up in the sewers. We're gonna go hit that and then we'll go back travel to the archives. A box of food. Thank you. Ooh, ate both those. Let's get this guy down real quick. There we go. Now we're just dealing with one guy. One guy's much easier to deal with. Nice. A rock, we're going to need that for a puzzle on this floor. Let's take it. Alright, as soon as you get to this floor, there are two crabs that start moving around. One of them drops a key. I gotta make a mental note of that. And not let him slip away from me. Or kill him and not pick up the key and then just be totally lost and walking around with my cheek to the floor looking for where I left it. I'm not going to do any of these side rooms or puzzles. I'm just going to go right for those two crabs to get them out of the way. There you are. Well, one of them anyway. Do I care? Yeah, I care a little. Yeah, this thing's good against these guys. Did you really just injure me, bro? Oh, well, there's a crystal right there. And there's the key. I almost walked over it. That doesn't change the fact that that other crab is out here somewhere. Let's get him. So now there's a whole bunch of nonsense. A whole bunch of nonsense on this floor, but I want to go straight to the place where I can find an upgrade for my heavy weapons dude. And do that first thing. And he'll be using that upgrade for a good long while. Hello. Ugh. How long is that corridor? About that long, I'd say. Ooh, I made it so I took damage from that twice. By backpedaling into it. Let's find somewhere to fight this guy legitimately. What? Come on. I think I can just circle around this. How many charges does this have left? I got one more poison shot on it. This is where I want it to go. The crossing. Get over here, just chilling. All this does is activate a light that tells you where there's a pressure plate, but I already know where it is, so I'm just going to go and hit it. The pressure plate turns on this grid so that we can move this middle piece. We can't move the middle piece yet. There it is. Now that we can move that, bridge assembled. And as soon as we grab this item, a bunch of mobs will spawn. So first, we're going to recollect our shuriken and come over here and grab the great axe. This thing is really strong. It has cleave. Finally, we have a cleave weapon, and its cooldown is ridiculous. It's like I get to attack once every 11 seconds with this guy. But that's fine. We have light weapon users too to compensate. Let's go invisible. I don't want these guys seeing us. Let's grab this and dip out of here. I will kill them though, they are worth XP. Surprise! Maybe I can use some frost bombs or something. Oh, you juked me, made me waste a frost bomb. You clever girl. Okay, they're very dangerous. I almost died, but at least we won. Some health back with that. Oh no, don't use lightning on them. That heals them. You doofus. Where? Oh. It's like, why can't I go back? Excellent level up. Let's use a weak potion to cure his injury. You have critical. We have unlocked backstabbing. That is fantastic. And Alchemy 5, we have unlocked stat boost increasing potions and the ability to craft as many bombs as we want. Leo learned how to backstab. He's not going to use that. But the crit does help him, so. Nothing like a cleave crit. Very satisfying. Secret button. Definitely want to take care of this guy first. Good RNG on the paths on these guys. That was close. I was just about ready to use a frost bomb on him. Later in the game we'll find a weapon that can cleave for Leo that has a much better cooldown. Ooh. Come on, little slimy. In the first game there was a room with slimes that was just hell. I might do a Let's Play for the first game, if anybody wants me to. The Path of the Eagle. What that means is if we look down, we can see that there's a level below us and then level 2 levels below us. It wants us to walk along the one that's 2 levels below us. So the path with all the slimes is how we know where to go. I think there was something down here, like an herb maybe? No, nothing? Alright, now on the way back, the disguised path, because the door closed behind us, so we have to take the disguised path in order to get there, and that disguised path has a slightly different ground texture. Alright. The lexiconary. Where am I? What's going on? Okay, that's where I got the shurikens. Cool, cool, cool. Another piece of the mirror chest piece. I would be using this if I didn't get heavy armor on Raph just yet. But I did, so here we are. And there were some crossbow bolts, but we don't have a marksman. And the crossbow isn't honestly that good. I think the crossbow only exists so that if you have 2 marksmen, one can use arrows and one can use crossbows. Which is, I guess, a valid way of doing it. What does this lever do? Oh, it's a door switch. Cool. Wow, can we click correctly, please? Go forward, I want to backstab you. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. 71 backstab. You can crit for normally 150 on these guys. Backstabbed for only 70. Oh, die already. Alright, that disables the portal up there, which lets us get closer without taking fireball damage. Love my Falcon Scries, give me that. Save our game, just in case this is a mimic. It's not. Some cruddy plate gauntlets and some darts. Whatever, I'll take it. I'm not at the point in the game where I have to hoard my lockpicks anymore. Okay, so for this puzzle, there are pressure plates over there that we need to learn how to hit. There's a portal that moves whenever we press a specific button. Where is it? Now the portal's in the center of the room, so let's place something delicately on the ground. It's in the far side of the room, so we have to throw something this way. Now it's closest to us. No, sorry, we need it in the middle again. And to throw something this way. Which opens this, which gets us the third piece of 4 puzzle pieces we need. It also gives us access to this button, which opens a secret. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use the invisibility spell. Because as soon as I open this, mobs come crawling through. What we're going to want to do is trick those mobs into taking a step forward and then immediately get out of here. Nice. Keep forgetting about that side attack. Come on, archer boys. The Morningstar is a heavy weapon that is absolutely terrible. Any heavy weapon that's a one-handed weapon is just pointless. They exist only if your character doesn't have 5 out of 5 heavy weapon skill, and you still want to use a shield alongside them. But we got to pick our items up, so let's get out of here. But why would you not have 5 out of 5 in the skill that your character is designed to do? Like, are you bad? Let's go this way. Which way was I going? Yeah, this is the correct way. That's a lightning bramble. It's like a melee weapon that does lightning damage. We don't care about it. We do want this longsword. Oops, oops! Ugh. I'm a dingus. It's okay, my party has really good elemental resistance. We barely felt that. This is a game of rock, paper, scissors. Scroll, which is paper, is beaten by scissors. Rock is beaten by paper. We need to clear out a secret first, otherwise we'll get ambushed. Wow, can I land a hit today? Thank you. The wonderful Crystal of Protection, extremely useful item. Well, I mean, it gives the entire party protection for 40 seconds, but that's not really that great. It's deceptive. It says it gives you 25 armor, but it's generic armor, which means like accessory slot armor, which means you get a quarter of it. So like 7.5 damage reduction to the whole party for 40 seconds. I mean, it's something, but it's not amazing. Alright, so now that that guy's taken care of, we can defeat Sword, which is defeated by Rock. And then I'll just toss one of these. And we get the last item. But we're still not done. This area is pretty large. Alright, this is the place where we use the key that we found when we killed that one crab that we ran around in a circle to find. crab is going to get me first. No. Hey, oh, what's up? I'm just gonna fight this crab without the nonsense. Get some backstabs if I can. Nope, missed. What I could do is go invisible. It's a huge mana cost, but it will get me a backstab on this guy guaranteed. Now he's just running, so... the Tome of Fire Resistance. Now, I don't want to give this to either my Barbarians because they get a passive income of Strength, and Strength gives you Fire Res. We just get to find out which of my two guys in the back is more susceptible to fire damage. It's probably going to be my Mage because, you know, mages don't have any strength at all. Tome of Fire. There you are, sir. And another Regeneration Crystal. Recharge Crystal. We're hoarding those for an item that we'll find a little later. That lets us CC enemies. Okay, we're still not done yet. Somewhere there was a puzzle that involved... yeah, it's over here. I overlooked it. Involves fighting a bunch of mimics. Which will get us a useful item for Leo. Okay, how do I want to handle this situation? It's another, like, gauntlet-style thing. I could make consumes, or I could just eat some food and see how I handle it. It's a really good crit. Yeah, we're doing fine. Didn't need anything. Do it, dude. Awesome. Okay, so let's grab that. Shield potions, I'm a fan of those. Firebomb, love it. Yeah, we gotta find where we killed those guys, because one of them dropped a key. Stone. And a necklace, that's garbage. A baby mana pot. Those are good for keeping our front row guys in bear form. Here's the necklace. I'm gonna pop that on Leo, and we now no longer have to ever feed Leo. Which is good, because he's going to be a very hungry boy with that bracer, and later a cape that gives him even more consumption of food, and his traits and everything. Alright, so this is +2 willpower. The 1 willpower necklace, we can just axe that, we don't need that anymore. Now, where did the key drop? I always end up completely at a loss for where to find that freaking key in this place. Running around with my cheek to the floor. That's a key, but it's not the key. There it is. I can't fly. Snails certainly can't fly. I can walk. Skeletons can walk. I'm alive. Wyverns are alive. I am the strongest. Ogre. Alright, so we got a cape that gives us some cold resist. Pretty neat. Stat boost item, which I totally forgot I can be making right now. The scroll. This is an important, important scroll for solving puzzles. And a gem of power, which you need, you know, to beat the game. Alright, so there it is. That is the... What's that? Oh, I know what that is. That's not important. That was the lexiconary. Now let's go upstairs and finish off the archive so we can finish this video off. Oh yeah, stat boosting potions. Do I really want to use Falcon Scry to boost Dex? Yeah, I kind of do. I definitely do. Let's get on that. My front row characters currently at... Let's take off their weapons. This doesn't have any stupid accuracy, does it? It does have frickin' plus accuracy. Whatever. So, this one doesn't. No, it doesn't. Perfect. Your hit chance is 24, which is nowhere near as good as I want it to be. You're going to be getting one more... so you need like 5 hits of Dex. Dang. And yours is also really bad, so let's get on that. No, that was Vitality. I goofed. Let's reload. How far back is my save? Wow, I have to redo a lot. I am such a fool. Alright, I'm gonna kill the video and continue later.